We all have.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Come on to agenda approval. We have one addition, item 6B, reading of ordinance 537, and Travis has submitted this form for open discussion, so that will be added also. Anyone care to make a motion?
I'll motion.
Got offers or seconds?
Discussion? Going twice, last and final. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Agenda's approved. Open discussion. Travis, go ahead.
Okay, so these are my complaints that I filed with Breckenridge Police Department, and then they were investigated by Carlsgard or either you, the mayor. So on January 10th, 2023, Barta pulled me over going through Wells Park at 11:30 at night. 13-minute traffic stop, field sobriety test, questions asked to search my vehicle, etc. Omits the entire traffic stop on his incident report. Policy 407.
Travis, excuse me for interrupting, but is any of this new?
I haven't did this.
All the stuff you're relating to has been over and done with. So if you
Not this one.
Stuff, bring it up. Or you're relating back to 2023.
Yeah, my complaint.
That's done.
And then the Breckenridge policy that goes with the misconduct.
That one's done. It's been investigated. It's over and done with. You've gotten a letter on that one.
Yeah, because you just closed it. Why am I being interrupted? Why don't I get my 2 minutes?
When it's been closed, no. You bring something new.
You closed it. It shouldn't have been closed. It shouldn't have been closed though. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm giving you I'm giving you the policy of which he violated, and yet there is still no misconduct.
Let me just ask this. What you're reading from, is that a complaint you've already filed?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's one that has been disposed of by the mayor or the city?
Should I give the policy where it should have been to an external agency or?
Answer the question, please, so I can stay on task here.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's over and done with, right?
But he is not a licensed peace officer or an external agency.
No, he's not an accountant or a
Doctor.
skydiving.
So then why did my complaints on Carlsgard go to him then?
We have our policy
That-
that we're following.
You didn't follow your policy because that is your policy is,
Travis, we're not going to sit here and argue with you.
She-
The policy states if it's a complaint against an officer, it goes to Chief Carlgard first.
yep.
If it's a complaint against Chief Carlgard, it goes city admin and me. It's our decision to bring it on to another agency or not.
But
We
Breckenridge
didn't-
police policy says external agency or a licensed peace officer. So why did it go to you then?
Because I'm the mayor. I'm his boss, so to speak.
And all you did was close it. You didn't investigate it.
I sure did.
Oh, you did? You did?
Yes, he did, Travis, and they don't, the responses to the people who make complaints, we can only respond with telling you that it's closed or not. And
Okay, when Barta's police incident report is a complete lie, and he has two different statements contradicting each other, and I tried giving you guys dispatch audio that proves that they're both lies, then what? You really investigated it, Mayor?
That would have been investigated by the chief. It's against one.
That was the one you investigated.
I investigate the chief.
Yeah, that my complaint was that.
Then why are you talking about Officer Barta? I'm not gonna sit here.
Because there was both of them. See, you didn't investigate it. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting at.
The complaint from 2023 was investigated.
What I just said.
What did I just say?
That it was. I had enough evidence that he has two statements that contradict each other, and then I had the dispatch audio that proves they're both lies.
They've
They've been investigated. He didn't even know what I was talking about. He was like, "Well,
Investigated by the chief first. I heard about him. I didn't investigate.
you closed it. You closed it. So how did you investigate it?"
The city doesn't have to disclose what investigation they did or what they came up with. They disclosed that it's closed. Okay?
Yeah, he didn't investigate it. Why did it go? Why did it go to the Chief Carlsgard, to the mayor, and then he just closed it? Now he doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Oh, you won't let me talk, Butts.
Talk.
All right.
Make some sense for once.
Oh, make some sense for once. How about you stop fucking interrupting me?
You're wasting our time here at City Council.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So November 30th, 2023, Barta followed me through Wahpeton for calling him out parked in a fire lane. 2 weeks later, Barta fabricated traffic violations, lied on his incident report, and his statement to the state's attorney, cited me. Carlsgard asked Butts to dismiss these charges before I could set up a court date, which he obliged. Okay, policy 407.
This is a complaint you've already made. Right?
Yeah, where did it go to?
It's been
You closed it before I could set up a court date because it was an illegal traffic stop.
nothing to do with this.
How?
I just want to remind everyone that Travis records everything and then takes bits and pieces from different incidents and different recordings and pieces them together the way he wants them. So let's just let him speak his mind and we can move on with the meeting.
Well, it's gotta be something new. If it's something that's.
Okay, so you're just gonna interrupt me. You're just not gonna.
Well, we're gonna stop you. If you're
Okay.
making a new complaint, all of your prior complaints have been closed, period, done.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been though.
Yes, they should have, they are.
You didn't even investigate. You just said
I don't investigate the officers, I investigate the chief.
my complaint was that he didn't give it to an external agency or a licensed peace officer when there was enough evidence to show that he violated policy, his own police policy.
Anything else?
Nope. So you guys are just gonna interrupt me and say, okay, all right,
It's closed.
because you investigate and you closed it, right?
I closed the part where
You
you
should have
also
done a
named
letter.
the chief. That's the part I investigated, where you also named the chief.
Yeah, you just closed it, right? You didn't investigate it
No,
because you didn't know what I was talking about.
You're not listening, Travis.
No, I am listening. He's not doing his.
What now?
He's not doing his duty.
He did it.
Where's your integrity?
Is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay, go on to the next.
alrighty. Anybody else for open discussion? None? Move on to approving the consent agenda. 2 items. Someone care to make a motion?
Chris will.
Thanks, Chris. We got a second?
I'll second.
Debbie, discussion? Discussion? Last and final, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Consent agenda is approved. Next one, police officer standards and training letter and certificate. Chief, you wanna expand on this one?
Sure, this is just informational for yourself, Mayor, and the city council members that I was audited, the police department was audited by, well, no, it was me, by the Minnesota Post Board, and we were found within compliance for all the mandatory training and, the requirements that they mandate for our agency, for all agencies in Minnesota. So the certificate and the letter from the Post Board is just for information that we were audited, for the year of 2024, and we successfully passed.
Very good. Thank you, Chief. Congratulations to you and your officers. Anybody, any comments on that one? Nothing? Okay, move on to resolution for social media policy. Who care to offer it?
James.
Thanks, Jim. We have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Brooks. Discussion on this one? For background?
We cleaned up the existing social media policy, to add that the city administrator can designate a person to monitor and ensure that any social media content is, meets our policy, and that they complete training under the administrator. And then if you look on the next page, which should be page 12 of your handouts, it's not numbered on the policy itself, but just cleaned it up again. took out a couple of things that since this policy was put in place have changed due to court rulings. And then, added an appeals, you can read through that, but that's about it for that. So just kind of updated the policy overall.
Anybody else questions on this one?
You mean the Constitution, right? Not just court rulings, the Constitution?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.